Hi there, Libra. Welcome. It's CJ. We are here to do the reading for the full moon in Leo on February 16th, 2022. I've cleansed your space, charged up the cards, and ready to go again. So we're going to finish the last three of the zodiac. This is in Libra during a time where Mars and Venus are perfectly aspected. So I'm using some of the love cards and love tarot because that energy is so in the air. And what I'm finding in the readings is that it's not just about relationships primarily, it's about self. Karmic release, releasing things that no longer serve us, and really going forward, especially with the fact that all the planets are direct now. So, exciting times, right? It has that, like, train finally going over the top of the mountain kind of energy, ready to go down the roller coaster. In any event, let's see what we have for our Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading. Thank you. Surrender to the divine. This has come out quite a few times. Excuse me. As I was about to say, this is a general reading, and there are other signs that might have similar messages that I'll refer you to. I'm also going to do some numerology and angel messages as we move along. What I would like you to keep in mind is sometimes the message itself or what I say doesn't resonate, but the images on the cards do. There could be synchronicities, and the numbers might mean something to you, especially if you start to see them over and over again. That's a sign that this reading was meant for you. With full moon energy, it's about completion. The fact that we're in a Leo sign, it might be good to do some full moon rituals with fire, the element of fire, so some candle work, writing down what you want to release, burning it, and then throwing that into a bowl of water. Sometimes I'll use like a candle jar that's really low, throw it in there, and then spritz a little water on it. Be safe, please. Be safe in whatever you do. But even if it's just lighting a candle and sitting with your thoughts and journal writing, you know, or speaking out loud what it is that you want to see completing. Thank you, Spirit. A time to give rather than to take. All right, being charitable and work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. New moon in Virgo, new moon in Scorpio. Signs all around you on either side. Okay, Libra, let's see what else we have. We're going to expand on this moon energy with the Art of Manifestation cards. This Oracle deck is great for moon readings. I use it a lot if you've seen any of my others. The actual author of this, Jenny Florence, works a lot with moon energy. This is the I Choose Love series. So really resonates with this it's aspecting Mars and Venus. And then there's a Grand Cross, I believe, with Leo and Moon in Leo. Sun is still in Aquarius. And then North Node, Taurus, and South Node, Scorpio. So those signs could very well be affected. They're all fixed signs, actually. So yeah. Let's see. Do you have any of those placements in your chart? While I'm getting this energy, please do like, share, subscribe. I truly appreciate all your attention and your comments and your love for this channel. It just helps me know that I'm resonating with you. And subscribe and hit the notification bell so when I upload stuff you can check it out. I do a daily message now. It's a habit that I have of pulling my own messages every day. So here you go. I just decided to do it for everyone. And it's fun. Quick little read to start the day. It may or may not resonate. As usual, wow, that popped out. Surrender to the divine and nurture. Another card. A lot of the self-love. A lot of allowing. Let's see where else we go. Oh my gosh, now here we go. Restore balance. Again, same cards. 10 and 10 already here. You may want to check out the Virgo sign. Could have some messages in there for you if you are also like a cusper or you have Virgo placements in your chart. Let's see, one more please, Spirit. They're not in, actually Restore Balance is in the same, but the moon is different. else do we have, Spirit? Leadership. There you go. Working through those. Oh, and course correct. All right. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's see what these say. Surrender to the divine. The full moon here with its just full moon energy. It's not in any sign. It's the most strongest, beautiful, unless it was an eclipse, beautiful energy representation of full moon. With nurture. Whenever we sow seeds, however much we yearn to see them grow, we cannot force them to develop any quicker than nature will allow. But we can provide them with the best possible conditions to grow. Whatever you have initiated in your life, the card is here to encourage you. Be patient and nurture your relationship, idea, project with love. So whatever you're working on now, surrendering, allowing the universe to work in your favor. Restoring balance, time to give rather than take with the new moon in Virgo. Let's read this and then I'll tell you the message. This card calls you to notice what kind of situations, people, and circumstances throw you off balance, and even more importantly, what enables you to regain balance and recenter yourself. Noticing heightens your awareness and creates an opportunity for you to become proactive in maintaining your ongoing balance and inner harmony. Noticing is being present. Restoring balance, a time to give rather than take. Perhaps you've been in a situation where people have been helping you, and now to bring everything back in balance, it's your turn to provide the gifts, the time, the energy, the money, the chores, cooking, cleaning. You might have been recovering from something, and it's time to allow that pendulum to swing the other way to bring things back into balance. Work through your fears and leadership. Number 30. We all lead by example. Our words and actions present a role model to everyone that we come in contact with. This card asks you to take an ownership of your personal leadership qualities and to align your thoughts, words, and action with everything that you wish to see in the world. So Libra, working through your fears, if you are now in a new role, if you have children, if you're a caretaker, a lot of online work, remote working, and you may be the one setting things up, and this isn't your comfort zone. You prefer to stay in the back, behind the scenes. There's something calling you, whether it's in work, family, love, community, spiritually, to take control, work through the fear, and show your unique self, because your gifts are what your collective community or the energy around you needs. It's beautiful. So course correct was the additional card here. If an obstacle or diversion has interrupted your plans, this card is here to assure you that the delay is providential, bringing you an opportunity to pause and reassess in order to fine-tune your direction. That can also be with working through your fears. Something didn't happen quite right immediately, or the way you thought it would be, or in the right amount of timing, and the universe is here to say sometimes those are delays, one, for the universe to work and catch up, because things happen in their divine timing, not in our timing. So it can be fast, it can be slow, it can seem like it takes forever, and many times it can be months, even years. But if you actually are hitting roadblock after roadblock after roadblock, the energy is there saying, nope, this is not the way to go, find another way. And it's okay to say, hey, I worked so hard for this. I really worked hard to get this moving in this direction, and now you're telling me no? What's it going to be like if I move over here, I do this, or I change this, or whatever? Those changes can cause fear and worry. But Spirit, the divine universe, is definitely telling you that once you surrender, you restore this balance, your leadership qualities are going to come out, and you will work through those fears and correct the course if you're called to it, if that relates to you, because it was an extra card that dropped out. We will find out, however, as we do the tarot, to see if there is something specific to that message. Yeah, these are my notes to write down your highlights for the YouTube. I forgot I had a pad there writing the titles for each video. Thank you, Spirit. Well, hello, Libra. Looky here. 9 of Cups. That's beautiful. 9 and 9, 10 and 10. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment card. Look at her just living life, having a great tubby. She's got flowers. She's got a drink in her hands. She is just enjoying life the best that she possibly can. All your wishes being fulfilled. 9 of Cups energy here. We'll see where that goes because that is beautiful. That flew out. As I was saying, this Leo energy is definitely true to its fire element. I usually like when a card flips over or presents itself before I take a whole bunch like that to make sure that it is from Spirit. As many times as you can see, the cards are way bigger than my hands, and I'm like stretched to hold them, and they're mistakes on my end. So if it's meant for you, I will know it. Nope. Okay, thank you. I should really try and get smaller cards. I just am in love with these cards, and I wanted to use them while we were in this week of romance, the month of love. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. It's late in the evening when I'm doing this, so it's almost over. Hope you did something fabulous for yourself. Sent some texts to some friends and family, told them you loved them. Received that as well. Oh, wow. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Ace of Cups. Speaking of a cup of love. Lots of Cups energy here for you. If you're on the Scorpio cusp as well, you have water in the restoring balance. We have water in the course corrects with the stones. We have the 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups, new moon in Scorpio. Full moon affects the tides. There is a ton of water energy here. But what the universe is saying to us, your cup of love, something that you value as much, it's emotions. Cups are emotions. 9, wish fulfillment card specifically. The Ace, the divine, universe, God, Goddess, all that is granting you something, a person, a job, a new beginning, because aces are new beginnings, with love, something you will love. There's great emotion around it. This is pretty strong, beautiful energy. Whatever you're doing with this restoring the balance, it's definitely bringing you into a place of satisfaction, of harmony, of love, of enjoyment, joy, really. Joy is the word that I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. Yay, Libra. Is your wish to draw in your person? I mean, that could be another way of reading this. We don't have any other love cards here, but let's see what we get as we move forward. Oh, wow. 6 of Pentacles, sharing, charity. This is the time to give rather than to take. The 6 of Pentacles, that is what that card. It's a very abundant card. Earth energy, of course, it can be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is sharing, charitable, giving. It's absolutely what this is said here with this new Virgo card and restoring balance. Wow, thank you. The universe is just repeating. Oh, hey, yeah. Queen of Pentacles, look at you. Look at you being in your glory here. You know, Queen. I love this depiction of the Queen. She isn't sitting up on the throne. She's somebody who's worked, independent, made her life, made her money. Still caring and nurturing because she has all of these roots and these potions, and she is sort of I want to say an earth witch, you know. She's very grounded energy, nurturing but affluent, abundant, lives her life, independent. Wow. This 10 of Swords. This is what you're asking to surrender and working through the fear. This fear in the back of your head that you're not going to get it, it's not going to work out. You know, swords energy here. It is an ending, though. It's 10. It's walking away, leaving it behind. Decision's been made. Boom, it's over. Now, in this card, it's showing divorce certificate in the card because it is the modern love tarot, but don't look at that unless that is happening to you. But for general energies, this is 10 of Swords, ending and a new beginning. You're releasing and letting go of all that hurt, pain, obsession, whatever was holding you back, your fears. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Ah! Okay. Yeah, could be a wedding. Could be your next person. Could be a soulmate. Can be, as well, with the Four of Wands, something that's a contract. That might represent something. Now, normally it would be a different card, but with the wedding, it's a commitment, correct? Could be a commitment in business, friendship, family, whatever it might be. And here it's represented as the marriage card, which is beautiful, especially with the Ace of Cups. And your Knight of Cups. Libra, if you do not have water energy, or if you are not close to Scorpio, or have any kind of water placement in your signs, I'd be shocked. Because here we are with our Knight of Pentacles. This is a guy who brings good news. He's a party guy. First of all, you can tell by looking at the card here. Doesn't this, if any of you watched the show on Netflix, he looks like Tom Ellis from Lucifer, the show Lucifer. I love this artist and her depictions. The Knight of Cups, I'm sorry, not Pentacles. The Knight of Cups, somebody who brings the party, brings the joy, brings the love. You know, a good friend. You feel good around this person. Actioning. In this card with 3, if I was reading love, I would caution you about 3 people. But in this regard, I'm just feeling like you're calling in your knight. Your knight is on his or her way. It is gender fluid, it's not specific, it's the energy of the card. So your new cup, guy coming in, bringing in the actioning, right? That new emotion that is coming with the Ace of Cups. Gracious me. Oh, excuse me. The only thing that is in your air is this releasing. Releasing, letting go, moving past the fears, closing the door on it, done. The 10 of Swords is over. You're moving forward. The action of this person walking through the door says everything. The ending has happened. It's over, done. The 9 of Swords has happened. The pain is over. You're moving into this new beginning. Now that you have the 10, it becomes a 1. 10, 10, 10. 9, 9. 10, 10, 10. 1, 1, 1, 1 with the ace. Look those numbers up. That's all new beginning numbers. And that is also the awakening code 1111. So please look that up online, what those angel and spirit meaning is for you. Thank you, Spirit. I think there's one more in here. If it's not here, we're going to move quickly to the other deck. Let's see what else they have for you. Wow, Libra. Ruled by Venus, you know, and we are in that Mars and Venus aspect. And Venus in love is showing up for you. You've worked through the fears. You're taking control of your life. You've got life under control here with that Queen of Pentacles. Your wishes are fulfilled. Your Ace and your Four of Wands and your Knight of Cups are here to say yes to whatever partnership, relationship, or commitment that you want to make. The 9s are here for the ending, and the 1s are here, and 10s for the new beginning. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Thank you. Not the stack. They're like, we're finished here. There's no more to say. We're going to move into our spirit animals because it's Leo. It's a lion. I feel the lion energy around us, so I thought I would bring in our spirit animals to see what they can tell us and what they can bring in as further energy for this full moon. For our Libras, please. Libra, thank you. Weasel, which is not what you think it is. I mean, it's 33. It is an Ascended Master's number. All animals have medicine and spiritual gifts, and this is very in line with fears, balance, and surrendering, also nurturing. And here's why I'm going to say this, and also leadership and taking the leadership in your fears. The weasel is the one that sneaks into the camps, camouflage, comes back and tells the tribal leaders, the people in charge, the truth about what's going on with the enemy, right? And many times it's things they don't want to hear. Restoring balance, a time to give rather than take, nurturing yourself, letting go and moving forward and working through your fears. You may have heard something, you may have learned something, your project didn't go the way it was meant to go with the course correct. The weasel has come to tell you something that it's time that you needed to hear, that you needed to know in order to move into all of this bountiful cup energy and pentacle energy. So thank you, weasel. Moose, self-esteem, 11, 11, 11. Wow. Self-esteem. This is the largest of the deer family. Represents self-esteem, honoring yourself, knowing who you are. It's also one of the few that when they're not in mating season, they prefer to be with their own sex. So if you're craving time with your girls or your guys, this can also help you to align to energy, to come back, restore balance, and nurture yourself. Maybe you need a girls' or a guys' night or a friend's night, whatever that is for you. That's beautiful. But I want to remind you, 11, 11, 11 now. So repeating ones. Very big. Another new beginning. That's all new beginning. And skunk. This was also... Is this Virgo? I can't remember. Skunk. Lovely little animal here. What does this mean? Skunk isn't about something stinky or something going on. This is reputation. Right? Think about it. The skunk has no defenses. Tiny little animal. It only has the defense of smell. Excreting that oil that comes out that makes people run and animals run because they do not want to smell like the skunk. So this is about your reputation. And if that's what you have to do to restore balance or work through fears, your leadership, you know, this is where your leadership comes in. You know, when you see a skunk, what do? You run. That's because of its reputation. If it's got the tail up, you know it's not going to be a fun day for you. Without the tail, it's a cute little meandering creature that is just adorable. You want to pick up and snuggle, right? So the skunk is reminding you to watch your reputation, to make sure you are the leader that you say you are. Course correct if things are not going the way they should. Because you are a leader, you do not need to be fearful. And with the weasel here, someone could potentially be talking behind your back. Weasel brings it to your attention. Could be about your reputation, the job's reputation, something happening in your friend or family group. It's a side message. Keep that in the back of your head. Wow. Libra. So good. Let's see if there's anything else in here before I go. Then we're going to get into the romance angels and see what they have to say for the full moon. Oh, I was going with the Mars and Venus. You're ruled by Venus, so not surprising that we're seeing love here for you during this time, during this full moon, while Leo is in charge of the heart. Okay, Lizard, thank you. Dream time. Water, more water energy. Lizard is the dreamer. and another 9. So now we have 9, 9, 9. Right? 9, 9, 9. Thank you, Spirit. Dreaming into being, knowing. What are you dreaming? Course correcting, nurturing, surrendering to the divine. Thank you. So they're saying to me, this is the surrender to the divine. Allowing, get into your intuition. Dream time, you might get messages. It might help you with Weasel and Skunk here. Your self-esteem makes sense now with this skunk. You know, you might have felt like it was, you were taking some hits from people. It's also why you might have to give now rather than take, because you may have been on, yeah, we're hanging out with Libra all the time, but they never do anything for us. And so now you need to restore and give those gifts, right? It's not a Libra energy, but that it could happen, right? We all get into places where we're in a place of needing, receiving, give to us. But that does wear, and we need to go in another direction. If it is about a relationship and you're moving into here, it's about balance. You know, nothing is 100%. 50-50 all the time. I know that didn't make any sense. People say a relationship has to be 50-50. That's BS. Someone's always giving more in areas than others are, depending on what the situation is of the day. What is true is that there are no primary roles, secondary roles. You're equal partners in that regard. Partners are partners. Lovers are lovers, friends are friends, family, whatever. Everyone has their role. There are times when you give, there are times when you take. Restoring this energy and coming back into balance, so Libra, right? However, the giving more seems to be that you've been in a situation that you needed to nurture and restore yourself, and now it's time to be reciprocal with that energy. And this is this current energy now. You're ending something here with the course correct, the Scorpio and the Ten of Swords, and the leadership and moving forward after you've course corrected is bringing you into your queenly self, male or female, doesn't matter. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, gifting, you know, of the universe, of this Ace of Cups, something you're going to love, person, project, relationship. Your Knight of Cups is coming in, bringing it. You just want to hang out and party with this, you know, gregarious, romantic is the word, thank you, romantic individual. And the 4 Wands is here. If that's what you're looking for, it's here. So Spirit is saying you may need to listen to the messages that are coming in dream time, in your meditations, because Lizard the Dreamer is here to help you with that. Surrender to the divine to allow this to take place. Allow them to drop that Ace of Cups on you. Don't block your blessings. And here's a side message. Thank you, Spirit. This 10 of Swords, they told me to pay attention to the divorce certificate now. So this 10 of Swords and a divorce or a breakup, an ending of some way, shape, or form. People, relatives, friends of the other may be talking about you. Your reputation, your self-esteem could be affected by that. Know who you are. Stand in your own power. Nurture yourself. Restore the balance. Make sure you're giving to those who need it around you, because that helps to restore you too. It won't be for everybody, but I was just told to pay attention to that divorce certificate. So that may be for 1 or 2 of you. This is the Romance Angel stack for final messages from Spirit for our Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. While I'm doing this, please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I truly appreciate all the energy, love, and blessings you send the channel. It helps me to know that it's resonating with you. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. That's your Knight of Cups, excuse me. Thank you. Again, male or female, does not matter. It's the energy of the card. Chemistry. Love that. Thank you, Spirit. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. That is this message I was receiving here with the weasel and the skunk and the self-esteem, knowing, standing in your power, restoring the balance. You know, let your friends help you. Sometimes when you stand on our soapbox and preach that, you know, things were not the way they seemed, it becomes more damaging than just letting it go, sending it off with love and forgiveness, and allowing people around you to restore your reputation and who you are. That's a leader. You know, a leader is being able to say, you know, you were wrong. This didn't work out. We're moving on our own path, or I'm moving on my own path. This is what I'm doing now. That's the course correct. That's the leadership here. It's not easy to do, to work through those fears and not have everybody love you, right? Because nobody likes to think people do not like them. But you know who you are. Those who do not like you will fall away. You don't need them in your group. But those who are true, your soul tribe, will hang out with you and will let people know what they're missing. Or not. You just move on. And then a few years from now, they're like, hey, whatever happened to Libra? Living his or her best life. Yeah, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. This restore balance. This just comes back to this. Loving yourself first, nurturing, restoring balance. This is just another, you know, angel card that represents that. And it also helps to bring in your Knight of Cups, you know, when you receive that great gift from the divine. Wow, Libra. Love and more love, healing, restoring your reputation, giving, working through those fears, becoming a boss. This leadership with the Queen of Pentacles, that is boss energy right there. Everything you wish for, right here with the Nine of Cups, is coming to you. The divine is giving it to you. And if you're looking for love, it's absolutely showing itself here. First and foremost, though, make that self-love. Right? Heal yourself so that you can be with others authentically. They know who you really are, and you know who you really are before you start, if you're choosing to start a new relationship, if that's what this is about. If this is about work, giving, restoring the balance, you might have had to take some time off, you were ill, you're getting back into things, it's time for you to give and help out the team members that helped you, you know, course correct any projects, you know, jobs, things that don't work for you. Tap into that leadership skill. Your reputation is one of being able to take care of business, and you do, because the Queen of Pentacles is here, moving you forward. Love this, and your wishes are coming true as well. And this Four of Wands, like I said, can be a bigger promotion, you know, something of a higher commitment. You know, might get that contract from that client you've been waiting for, the job contract, however that relates to you. So we will now add a 9 with this lizard here with 36. So you have 9, 9, 9, 3 9s. We have 10, 10, 10. And therefore we also have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Hope you counted that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. So 11, 11, 11. Check out 11, 11, repeating ones, 11 by itself, 10, 10, all ones, you know, check out all of those number combinations. It is pretty much the same, where it's all blessed, you know, new beginnings, things are moving forward, we're starting on a new path. You also have 2 6s here with the weasel and the 6 of Pentacles, so you have 6, 6, another master number. And did we have another? Just do a quick cursory check, as if you didn't have enough, right? No, that's pretty much it for now. Okay. Well, you can check out 333 because the 30 is here and reduces to a 3, so that goes with the 3, 3. So as well as 6, 6, 333, which is, again, our Ascended Masters who are here to assist. And the Divine is definitely here. Surrendering brings you your 9 of Cups and your Ace of Cups. Congrats, Libra. I am so happy for you. I'm sending love and blessings. Love this energy. Hope you enjoyed this. Talk to you soon. Bye.